Yeah, you're right. If I had the money right now, I'd head out to Wyoming. It'd be my second trip to Wyoming, and I would vlog from the Rocky Mountains. And there's one thing you would notice different about my videos or video is you see I'm my mood or my attitude right now is so-so. You can tell I'm not the happiest man on earth, and you can tell I'm not the saddest. Now, here's a difference in the oxygen content in the air we breathe from Ohio to Wyoming. Now, in case you've never been, now forget what you've seen on TV. Forget all about what you've seen in the movies. The camera does not do it justice. In case you've never been to the Rocky Mountains, they cover a number of states. They go up to Canada. They're huge. It's so vast. Imagine all those trees giving off all that oxygen. And if I was in Wyoming right now, my attitude would probably be 50 times more positive. Even my own dad said this when we went out there in 1978. I was 15 years old. We went out there in a Volkswagen van. Even my dad says, he told mom as we was driving in Wyoming, Dad says, you noticed something I've noticed? And mom said, what have you noticed? He said, I've noticed the kids are about 10, 20 times more energetic. And mom says, yeah, I've noticed that too. And I wonder why. And Dad said, I bet it's all the oxygen that all these big trees here in the Rocky Mountains give off. And technically, he's probably right. Because out there, the trees are huge. And of course, there's no factories like there is here in the cities. But even my dad says, hey, the kids are a lot more perky. In other words, we was always looking out the window. We didn't look sad. He said, boy, you can tell a big difference. And of course, I could tell the difference in mom and dad, but dad and mom really noticed a change in us. We was breathing more oxygen. And I bet a scientist would agree 100% with me. But anyway, I would love to go out to the Rocky Mountains and do some videos. Now, I know all about these missing people. You don't want to hike yourself. I'm not talking about hiking for 10 miles into the Rocky Mountains. I'm talking about hiking where there's people, like a public campground. But I would love to go out there and vlog in the Rocky Mountains. Be my second trip. And it just, it'd be a lot. I mean, Ohio, it's got me down. I'll tell you why. I've been watching, yeah, I've been watching live cams of Yosemite National Park in California. Live cams, like the waterfalls. Another live cam, you maybe see some hikers hiking. And I tell you what, it's so DAMN pretty out there. Ohio, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Mainville loved one. You're still cute. But Ohio, I'm talking to you overall. You're just damn ugly. This state is ugly. After you watch live cams for a while, I watched about an hour Yosemite National Park in California. Tell you what, Ohio, I'm from here, and I'm glad I grew up here. But Ohio, for the most part, you're ugly.